Yo, what's flapping, everyone? Um, let's see. Hold on a second. Hi guys, what's going on? A lot of shocking stuff coming around the corner, dude. I will say a little bit strange. I mean, so someone might be just learning about what's happening. Why do I have a red icon on your name? I don't know, dude. I was gonna ask you that. Let's see what it says. It will say it'll say that you're like a top G, man. Let's see what it says. You are a sub. I think someone gift you a sub or something? Maybe that's why, dude. Shout out to Babushka, man. You know, a babushka is like a Russian like granny. So, but you're a guy. So what's going on, man? Grand Rising. People who say Grand Risings have holes in their drywall. You guys ever hear that one? Let's see. Boom Bang Bing. Yo, shout out to Butterdog, man. He's freaking built different, dude. Oh wow, someone AI'd a video of what it would be like to be a Spartan when a billion arrows are falling from the sky and you have to put your shield on top of your head. Could you believe how we went from fighting in these crazy battles to like just scrolling on our phones, like sitting in our heated seated car? They really turned down the dial on the, you know. Dion, what's going on, man? D Lion? D Lone, what's up, dude? Uh we got a lot to cover, bro. I embody the vibe of a babushka while also known. Okay. Okay, dude. You're good. Yo, shout out to D Lone, man. New to the program. Yeah, someone must have gifted, man. Okay, who's all on here? 40 people. Shout out to every 40 dear souls. Can you imagine if I was standing in front of 40 people right now? It'd be crazy, man. I heard that there's a law that you can't have like someone told me there's some kind of law about having a certain amount of people gathered at your home. You know, there's a story, it's called Illegal Everything, and it's where they make so many laws. This is part of the plan. They make so many laws. So everyone is breaking some law so that they can get you on something no matter who you are. That's the theory anyway. Okay, let me shout out this live real quick. If you're the World Economic Forum, or sorry, the World Health Organization, why do you come out and say this is not another COVID? No one said it was. Like, it seems like it's kind of like saying the obvious, no? Anyways, we had chicken too, Thrax. Shout out to Thrax, man. You inspire me to make videos. Nothing yet, but I'm currently writing with pen and paper. God bless you, man. Shout out to Babushka, man. Babushka, you should talk to oh no, it's not Thrax. It's Nyx. He's a grower, dude. He's a CEO. No, he is. But dude, that's awesome, man. Pen and paper. You know how many freaking notebooks I got? I could show you guys. I got stacks of them. Also, Babushka, dude. Videos, definitely, man. Make videos. Imagine if all 49 of us on here also cranked out videos exposing what's going on. Are some of you not doing that because you're scared of what your family or friends will think? Because then you just make a new account. But I turned my personal Instagram account into my Shane Vibes Truth account. And I had people who were triggered. Like, you know, your old sheep friends who see a post and they're like, they feel the need to like send you a huge message like, bro, this is so not true. Like, I remember I made a post once about OxyContin and how the Sackler family has made billions and all that. Nix Fix, Nixfix, Babushka. He's on the live usually. He might be on this one. Anyway, I made a post about you don't have to show your face always, American nationalists. There's a lot of people who have faceless pages that do well. But anyways, I posted about the Sackler family making billions of dollars from the opioid crisis. And this old friend of mine who actually is no longer with us, but He roasted me because he'd like been in the hospitals and like they quote unquote saved his life. And I mean, there's just natural alternatives. And so, anyways, it triggers people. Or I made a post about either chemtrails or something, and then this old a friend of mine's older brother commented, and they're super smart, right? Like in school, fucking straight A's. They're the kind of guys who could skip school and they get an A+ on the test. Very good at that. Is that intelligence though, or is that memory, being able to memorize, facts and shit? But anyways, he commented a tinfoil hat emoji or a tinfoil hat picture and like called me an idiot or something for talking about chemtrails. But they drink fluoride, and so what do you do? Okay, hold on a second. I had a prayer in the shower half an hour ago. It's time now. Shout out to Babushka, man. The time is now. Okay, let me shout out this live on Instagram real quick. Remember who said, here's a quick question, trivia. Who said, the next one will get their attention next time? Who said that? Comment now if you know. No, there's not an emoji. Sorry, Danny. Danny, is that an AI picture or is that you? Did you just get a new profile picture, Danny? I haven't. I'm on a different. I'm looking at the comments from a different angle, so I see, whatchamacallit, profile pictures right now. Yeah, there you go, Babushka. That's right, Tim. Tim, you're paying attention, dude. Okay, I'm shutting out the live. Shout out to Ashy, by the way, who's new to Rumble. Klaus Schwab, yeah, he stepped down and then he got caught spending like World Economic Forum money on private massages. Crazy, man. Welcome everyone. Shout out to Miragato. That has got to be a Japanese name, dude. Shout out to Miragato, man. Welcome everyone. So I don't know if you heard, but unfortunately, there could be, I know, I'm sorry to be the bearer of shocking news, literally lockdown soon because of something that many people think is fake, because I thought we have not isolated a virus before, but that's what some people think. I don't know. Anyways, France is already, beginning stages of a lockdown. They're monitoring people who have symptoms. They're using tracking and tracing. So what's with our phones, eh? If you have an iPhone, it says in the settings, what was it again? Exposure notifications, and it was like automatically installed on your phone, and it detects if your phone was near a phone that had to be, the person got sick or whatever. And you know what else was crazy, by the way? When you say, hey, Siri, and it says, yeah, it was listening before you said, hey, Siri. They're freaking phones, our phones, man. It's listening devices. We're just listening to we're just using the front end of this freaking phone. And the back end is really what the plan is with this. So it's freaking shocking, man. Free cheese for those who, yeah, exactly. Shout out to Aging Games, man. Okay, just so you guys know, you may not know me in real life, but I know you. And I know that we're all in the same boat because we're all not in the club. And it's a good thing you're not in the club, by the way, because you don't want to be in that damn club. You know how they say it's a big club, we're not in it. So listen, we got a lot to talk about what's coming around the corner that could be a repeat, but on steroids, of 2019, 2020. Okay. So we are live streaming right now on Rumble discussing this. No way. Shut up, John. Are you serious? We're live streaming on Rumble right now, which is free to download, free to watch, and free speech, most importantly. It's at the link in my bio. We're streaming there. We got 50 people, 42 people on, and we're discussing in full detail what the Sam Dam is going on. Shout out to Jack. Shout out to Sonny Wilson. What phone do I recommend? Dude, we got to go back to telepathic communication, and then we don't need our phones anyway. That's crazy, DeMarto. I don't even know if I want to know about that, dude. That shit freaks me out. So listen, let's come on over to Rumble. It's at the link in my bio. Wow, no way. Shout out to Fresnoa. Hey, Fresno, did you hear what happened to John? What's his face? There was a John guy in Fresno. Something shocking happened to him. I'll tell you about it. Okay, so we're live on Rumble, guys. Click the link in my bio. Come to Rumble now. We're doing a deep dive on all this, which we cannot mention here. And we answer questions too. It's a bit of a closer knit community over there of a bunch of fully awake and aware people. Is we safe in Los Angeles, California? No. I would quickly leave. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know, dude. To me, that kind of feels like the hornet's nest. But I mean, like, I know it's a lot of people live there, so you're probably fine. But I mean, fine to what degree? Mandatory electric cars, mandatory lockdown because of the energy crisis and a new pandemic. I mean, who knows, dude? So listen, shout out to John, dude. John, or Christine, rather. Christine, John, come to Rumble, okay? Is Florida safe? No, I'm just kidding. Did you do a land acknowledgement before you started streaming? Not sure if you're Canadian or from the States. That's funny, Simon. I was actually just talking about how they put up a new name for a new highway near me, which is some big, long native name that no one can pronounce. And I was talking about how it's such a pacification thing. Like they still don't know drinking water on their reservations, but we changed a highway to name after them, and that's supposed to help. Like even natives know that's bullshit. So listen, come to Rumble now, guys. We can't flee this. Like this is something we can't run from. This is a worldwide plan. Every country they're spraying us. Every country is getting sprayed with the trails in the sky. We know what's happening. It's shocking. Let's talk about it. We got lots to discuss. We're live on Rumble right now. It's at the link in my bio. Do not miss out. We're doing a deep dive. Okay. Much love, everyone. We'll see you guys on Rumble. Earth is flat. I know, Vinko. Okay, welcome everyone. Facts, Isaiah. Yeah, he does have a biblical name, eh? Same with Matthew. D. Lone definitely doesn't. Shout out to Becky T, all the way in Australia. I told you this is a global, flat, plain-old live stream. Like there's people from all over, man. And remember, we got, dude, everyone comment, by the way. You know how someone says, what do you do? And it's like focused on what is your career to make money, this fake thing that doesn't exist in nature, but it exists in our synthetic world. But I am curious, some of your guys' freaking job titles. So quickly spam the chat with what the hell you do to earn fiat currency. I'm just saying because we're talking to Herbert, the guy's a freaking airplane mechanic. Tim was an advisor to Wall Street. Mega Tim, you're looking at right there. The guy, we got insiders, bro, on this live. I'm not even kidding you. Babushka, I don't know what he does, man. Isaiah, who knows? Shout out to Gemini Gigi. I think I remember her. Welcome everyone to Rumble, by the way. Shout out to Danny. And hold on a second here. Let me see. Okay, boom, bang, bing. Let me see. Okay, welcome everyone. So guess what? New pandemic just dropped. Woo! No, but seriously, I don't know what the Sam Dam is coming around the corner with this thing, man. But they literally have a very strange plan, it seems. Remember when Bill Gates said, it'll get their attention next time? Who says that? Why does there have to be a new pandemic? Like that's what he said, is that there's going to be a bigger one. It's going to be worse. Why? Our pandemic's real. Our virus is fully real. I'm just wondering. So shout out to Patriot God Guns, who said they're a nurse and an environmental consultant. Wow, Patriot. What would you say to the farm spraying glyphosate if they consulted with you? I'm serious. Shout out to Danny, who's an actor, model, and delivery driver. Chuck said, I need the stuff that opens the third eye for real. Dude, listen, Chuck, are you the guy who is just from California on the Instagram live? You're in luck, though, dude. Chuck, listen to this. And I'm going to keep this extremely brief because there's no point in even, like, I wouldn't even be able to just listen. Listen, dude. Listen to what's going on right now. Before we get into all the freaking crazy shit that's coming around the corner, I do have to tell you guys something. I just put the link in the chat to something that's shocking. If you go to chalk.com right now, they're giving away $220 worth of freebies to the next person who puts a male or female vitality stack in their cart and applies the discount code 44life on the subscription. You get 44% off for life on the male or female stack, which has Shilajit, Ashwagandha, and Irish Moss. If you're a guy, or sorry, for women, the female stack is Shilajit, Ashwagandha, Irish Moss. And for guys, the daily, the Tongkat, and the Ashwagandha. Those are the three superfoods in the male and female stack. Chalk's giving away for free the $100 bags of chocolate powder, organic heirloom cacao from Bolivia, which stimulates stem cell production. It's super detoxing and it's delicious. We do know they want our pineal glands calcified, right? Hence why Chucky there wants to decalcify his, which changes your whole life, by the way. Hold on a second. We know that, right? If you decalcify your pineal gland, you do change your entire life. It's not just like a willy-nilly, I feel a little bit better. It's like your intuition is dialed. Your like your third eye is working now. It's like a veil has been lifted. This is why they put fluoride in the water in the first place. So listen, Chalk's giving away $220 worth of freebies. You got to click the link to go to chalk.com now, like literally ASAP, because it's the first person only, maybe two. We're giving away 3 bags of chocolate powder, the organic heirloom cacao from Bolivia. Super detoxing, super delicious, stimulates stem cell production. Shout out to Butterdog. And they're also giving away $60 bottles of the Chalk Minerals, which is it's hot water extracted from a shale deposit, a humic shale deposit in Utah, which has the full matrix of minerals, which rebuilds your DNA. It detoxes heavy metals. It's believed to decalcify the pineal gland because anything with a ton of bioavailable minerals binds to free radicals and breaks down calcifications and acidic deposits in the body. So, free chocolate or organic heirloom cacao, free Chalk Minerals, and a free $60 bottle of the Chalk 7 Wonders, which is the adaptogenic mushroom blend from Chalk, which has chaga, lion's mane, turkey tail, cordyceps, oyster reishi, and maitake mushrooms in it. Extremely detoxifying, dude. So, free 7 Wonders, free lit, free minerals. 2, listen to this. The next person, literally single person, who goes to chalk.com, puts a male or female vitality stack in their cart, apply the discount code 44LIFE on the subscription. You can cancel or modify the subscription at any time, but keep in mind the clinically studied benefits are based on 90 days of consistent consumption. So you do want to get a consistent dose. Chalk.com, the code is 44LIFE, that's 44LIFE, and you apply that to the male or female vitality stack subscription. Once you place your order on the live, you are getting $220 worth of freebies, and there is literally a 10-minute countdown timer, which starts now. They told me, they said, look, we're doing this for 10 minutes, $220 worth of freebies. Whoever can get in, gets in, but that's it. We got 9 minutes, 55 seconds. So listen, in both the male, and so what are we even talking about here? The Chalk Shilajit, which is in the male and female vitality stack, is a hormone optimizer. It's a fertility booster. It stimulates the production of new brain cells. It boosts testosterone for men. It balances hormones for women. It's extremely pro-fertile. It's believed to decalcify the pineal gland. And it ignites the production of new brain cells, which is called neurogenesis, which you get way sharper memory, concentration, and focus. The code is 44LIFE, Chuck, 44LIFE. Shout out to Chuck from freaking Los Angeles, man. Chalk ships out of Georgia. They're based in Texas, and they have an all-American customer service team. Just so you know, this isn't like we got a Malaysian, online workers running the site or something like that. Like, it's American-made, man. So the Shilajit is the top superfood in the natural world for men and women, basically. I don't know if there's a more potent superfood. It also increases your gut microbiome massively. And yes, detoxes more than just heavy metals. Also free radicals and contaminants that's in the food and water supply. That's in us, rather. The second most potent superfood in the male and female stack is the organic ashwagandha, which massively boosts melatonin production. So you get 1,000 times better sleep while you're taking it. It's a hormone optimizer. It's also pro-fertile. And it's considered the king of herbs in India. And ours has 43 clinical studies. Then the third superfood in the female stack is the wild crafted Irish moss, which has the full matrix of minerals, super detoxing, rebuilds your DNA, binds to heavy metals and excretes them out of the body, boosts fertility, and increases your lung function massively, because it's one of those foods that looks like the part of your body that it's good for, which is, it looks like your bronchioles. When Irish moss grows wildly, it looks like your bronchioles. Shout out to Isaiah, dude. I mean, look, I'll tell you this. They are spraying us with chemtrails. We are huffing in fumes from those damn planes. People are eating GMOs, which alters your DNA. And it literally is part of the depopulation agenda. So the opposite of that is to supercharge your vitality, detox the crazy stuff, increase your mental function, man. So that's a form of rebellion, 100%. So then the third superfood that's in the male vitality stack is the Chalk Tongkat 100, which is a wild crafted Tongkat Ali from Malaysia, which boosts free testosterone 87% in 21 days, plus sperm count up to 688%, according to Google's AI. It freaking boosts the shiza out of your freaking swimmers, man. So it's pro-fertile. And then also, it increases muscle mass, muscle endurance, and muscle recovery. Now, that's one of the superfoods in the male vitality stack. A ton of people are on the site right now. You literally have 7 minutes left. Put the male or female stack in your cart. Apply the discount code 44LIFE on the subscription. It drops the price 44% off for life. And then automatically you're going to receive $220 worth of freebies. The chocolate powder, the 7 Wonders, and the Chalk Minerals. $60, $60, $100. That's $220. Yes, so Chuck, you can cancel or modify your subscription at any time, but to get the freebies and to get the discount, you got to get a subscription. With that being said, a lot of the clinically studied benefits are based on consistent consumption over 90 days. So you do want to get a consistent dose regardless. It's something you want to incorporate into your lifestyle, which is why it's freaking awesome that it's a lifetime discount, not a one-time discount. But yeah, you can modify, you can pause your subscription, you can cancel, you can call, you can text, you can email, you can do it on your own. You can go into your account. Once you make an account, you can go in and pause and change your subscription anytime. There's no like weird, it's not like our old phone bills where you had to sign like a 2-year contract with a cell company and all that. Shout out to Chuck, man. Chuck, man, from freaking Los Angeles. That was my father-in-law, my late father-in-law's name, Chuck. Guys, so listen, he was a fire captain. He has stories. 20 plus years ago, him and his son and daughter went to check out a house. They're looking to buy a house. This house they went into, when they were walking up the driveway to it, it's right next to a fucking cell tower. 20 years ago, Chuck said, we're going to look at this house, sweetie, but we're not getting this house. Because he knew cell towers 20 years ago. Chuck printed off freaking articles about fluoride, the United Nations, blah, 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 all this stuff in the early 2000s when fire halls got internet access. Chuck might also be the reason that fire trucks have numbers on their roof. When he was in the force, he said, we should have the number of our units on the roof for the helicopters. And then they did it. Did he invent that? I don't know, man. What else did Chuck do? Chuck, man. All kinds of stuff. Saved lives. Anyway, so listen, a ton of people on the site. You have 4.5 minutes left. 4 minutes and 40 seconds left. Put the male vitality stack or the female stack in your cart. Apply the discount code 44life. Unlock a 44% off lifetime discount. And then boom, bang, bing. You're getting $220 worth of freebies. Shout out to Aloha Patriot. Was going to ask you today. Shout out to Aloha Patriot, though. He said, chalk really does help with sperm health and physical strength. I can personally attest to that. Aloha literally got a sperm test. You know how they did it? Yeah, I know. So picture that. They did a sperm test. His sperm literally, what did you say the test results were again? Other than that, you had more sweat. They increased, they said you have the sperm of a 30-year-old or something, and you're 40, or what was it again? I think it was something like that. Let me know, dude. Anyways, it's pro-fertile, man. And then the female stack, you got the shilajit, the Irish moss, and the ashwagandha. All three of those are, I would probably say, life-lengthening, man. But the shilajit certainly is, because it has C60 in it, or carbon-60, which, listen to this, literally has anti-aging effects. In rats, it lengthened their lifespan significantly in the studies they did. Take shilajit, bro. Extend your life and increase your brain function. Shout out to Babushka, who just got the male stack. Yo, hold on. 3.5 minutes left. Shout out to Babushka, bro. 48. Aloha. No way. You seemed younger, man. That's young too, though. Dude, shout out to Aloha Patriot. Shout out to Babushka, who just got a male vitality stack, which is the Chalk Daily, the Tomcat, and the ashwagandha. Bro, you got in at a good freaking time, dude. 3 minutes left. Get your orders in ASAP. Male or female vitality stack. Use the coupon code properly like he did. And boom, bang, bing, man. Let's freaking detox the fluoride. Don't let the Illuminati have their way with you by having your pineal gland calcified. Aloha Patriot doesn't let that happen. Mega Tim doesn't let that happen. Sonny doesn't. Chuck is about to not. Who else we got? Matthew takes chalk. Who the hell else? Isaiah takes chalk. Who in here doesn't take chalk, actually? Comment if you've not tried chalk before. Embry takes chalk. Look, she's a homesteading mom, oil painter, herbal teas, remedies. Embry, that is amazing. I know, I didn't think Chuck was talking about the weather. He's talking about, like, something happens when you live in a city. Because when you're in a small town, I know everyone. I drive into town. There's the 3 homeless people we always see and honk and say hi to. There's Joey, who walks down the street. He's got a mental thing going on. He walks down the street holding a big WWE belt, and he like dances and like cheers himself on as he's walking down the road. He's got something going on. Every time, open the window, Joey, he looks, hey, he's special needs. Whereas in a city, there's so many fucking people that it's like you're more isolated despite being around more people. It's super freaking weird, man. It's some type of phenomenon, psychological thing. Small town. I know who works at every store that I go to anyway. And I know their names. You know, it's like something about a city, man. No, dude, you did get the Shilajit. Babushka, because you got the mail stack, guys, a minute and a half left. Get your orders in ASAP. I'm not joking around. The code's 44Life. You got to put that on a subscription, and you get $220 worth of freebies. So no, Babushka, the Chalk Daily, which is in the mail stack, has Shilajit, bro. So you got Shilajit on the way, bro. Congratulations to Babushka, bro. And by the way, that's going to whatchamacallit, repair your receptors in your brain, because if you do smoke weed a lot, it does kind of fry a bit of your receptors a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Chuck, you got to stay grounded though, dude. And you know what, Chuck? You got to have faith. And I do believe the best thing you could possibly do as well, 1 minute left, guys, is have a relationship with Christ, bro. Otherwise, you can go crazy. That's why there's so many crazy people in cities. They've forgotten Christ, man. I don't know anyone. I don't know no one here in Des Moines. I knew a guy in Des Moines. Matthew, you got to open your front door of your house more, man. 40 seconds left, guys. Matthew, you can meet people, dude. You're a cool guy. Like, you're a cool guy, man. You can meet people, please. Dude, Danny, shut up, Danny. You ordered again? Guys, Danny's homeless and she just ordered chalk. What do you have an excuse for? 25 seconds left, guys. You got to be frigging nuts. Hold on a second. Several people are checking out. This is down to the wire. Dude, 44Life is the code, guys. Quick, quick, quick. Boom, bang, bang. You do? Okay, good. You have faith. You believe in Jesus. Good. Chuck, strengthen your relationship with Christ, man. Then you won't feel like it's cold because you'll be heated up by the power of God and Christ, bro. Seriously. Danny, are you serious? Wow. Look up what Prince said about chemtrails and how it made everyone in the neighborhood angry. Yeah, I know. Prince said that. Is that why they whacked him? Wow, Chuck, that's freaking awesome. Hold on a second. Me too, Babushka. What I used to be thinking that, like, so I was right. I used to believe that, listen, I believe that religions was mind controlled by the Illuminati. I was right. But a believer in Christ, that is not a religion. That is not a religion. That is the truth. Would you call yourself, I mean, it's, you know, but if you worship a weird little 4 foot tall fucking gargoyle-y type thing, which some countries do, what's that? You know? So I think there is religions. I think there's a lot of false gods, 100%. And anyways, but so I used to believe that, and so I didn't know the Bible or anything like that. So why is it that we're all coming around to Christ? Why is Eastern Orthodoxy exploding in popularity? Because people are waking up, dude. Hold on a second. Dude, Chuck, I'm holding a slot for you, bro. We're supposed to close down the deal, but I want to hold a slot for you. Chuck, if you're on the site, you put the mail stack in your cart. You're going to love it, dude. Energy, vitality, mental clarity, detox, decalcify your pineal gland. Were you born into a house that believed that? Or did you slowly come around to that in the last little while? Let me know, Panzer Poppy. Trump said, I haven't tried chalk yet. I've been unemployed for 3 months. Once I get back to work, I will be ordering it. Shout out to Trump USA 420 2020. Shout out to Trump USA, man. Just so you know, the owner of Chalk once literally ran into Alex Jones at an airport. Hold on a second. Yeah, so Babushka, I don't know, man. I've come around. Oh, yeah, I meant to answer Farmer Nate. Guys, Farmer Nate, I'm pretty sure he's a farmer, and he is literally in Australia right now. So he said, do you believe we need to be baptized, or is knowing and living for Jesus enough to be saved? I wonder. I don't know, because I'm not baptized yet, but I'm choosing to be baptized imminently here. And I don't know that it's needed. Someone in here who knows more than me, reply and let me know if you think you need to be baptized. I think Sonny would say you would need to be. Shout out to Elijah. He's getting his next paycheck. Elijah is getting some chalk. Shout out to freaking Elijah. Hold on a second. Someone just, dude, guys are ordering off the chain. We're holding slots. If you're on the site right now, we're holding slots for all of you. The lawmaker is above the law. The lawmaker is above the law. The thief on the cross wasn't baptized. Why did I just hear that? I just saw a video of a guy who said that literally right before this live. So that's a synchronicity, because I never heard anyone say the thief on the cross. This is synchronicity, dude. Hold on a second. So someone just got a mail stack, an Irish moss, and a chalk shilajit. Yo, Panzer. Shit. I want to tell you this, Panzer, but we're running low. We're supposed to close the deal down, but anyway. Panzer, next time when you do go to order chalk again, let me know so we can hook you up. Like, don't secretly go buy chalk without telling me because I want to hook you up. Guys, Panzer he's about to be a whistleblower. He's about to be retired. And he's about to be a whistleblower when he gets out of when he fully retires. And he's, let's just say he runs toward the danger right now when everyone else is running away. You can picture what he does. Anyways, Panzer, if you just joined though, in case you're late or early or divine timing, we are giving away free lit, the chocolate, free 7 Wonders, and free minerals to the next few people who get a male or female stack at chalk.com with the code 44life. So same thing what you did before, except it's on a stack and you're getting $220 worth of freebies. But I just want to tell you that, Panzer, because you know why? I don't actually know. I'm pretty sure you ordered like an Irish moss and something else once, but I know you didn't. I don't think you tried the Tomcat, and I don't know if you got the lit. But anyway, let me know, Panzer. But Panzer, dude, guys, so baptism is not required then, you'd say. Eh? So, but you need to have a personal relationship with Christ. I'm figuring out how to pray properly. Like usually at dinner, it's just like, you know, a little prayer, but I want to get dialed at it, man. Like some of these guys, I'm listening to them, the prayer they make, and I'm like, dude, that was like right off the cuff, man. Like, you know, I think I just got to read the Bible more, and then I'll know more prayers. I know it doesn't matter. It's like the theory, the thought that counts. But I do want to get good at it. You know what I mean? A self baptism, really? I don't know about that, Isaiah. Maybe though, eh? Anyways, my point is that guys, I think a lot of people are coming around to Christ right now. Because I certainly am, and I'm no spring chicken dumbass over here. Like I'm paying attention. I know shit's going on. The smartest guy in the world, highest IQ man in the world, a Chinaman. He is a believer in Christ. He says Jesus Christ is the truth, and like he says, full Christian, telling everyone, yes, this is literally true. You better be saved. You know. So is he a dumbass? I don't think so. Shout out to Aloha, man. He was baptized. Okay, hold on a second. I guess so. Listen, if you're on the site right now, I am shouting out the live on Instagram. So we will have another like shitload of people on here. And we will end up giving away the last of the freebies. So if you're on the website right now, the male vitality stack, the female vitality stack, both have Shilajit in them, which is a hormone optimizer. It's a fertility booster. It massively increases the production of new brain cells. It increases natural energy levels. Believed to decalcify the pineal gland. The ashwagandha, hormones, fertility, brain function, cognition, considered the king of herbs in India. Ours is 14 times as potent as conventional ashwagandha. That's on Amazon. We have a whole write-up about it. So actually good for you. And then the third superfood in the female stack is that Irish moss, which binds to heavy metals and free radicals and excretes it out of the body. And increases your gut microbiome massively. Once per decade. Why do you do that, Danny? Matthew said, or sorry, I know what source it comes from since you can have the gift. Yeah, that's right. We'll find out, I guess, eh? I think people get baptized because Jesus was baptized before he was crucified. See, I'm too new to be able to even comment on that, man. What's this say? Shout out to Sheldon. Hold on a sec. Yeah, a bunch of people are on the site right now, guys. I guess I'll shut up the live again, but this is pretty much the last call. If you're on the site, you got to put the code 44life on, 44% off lifetime discount, and then you get the chocolate, the chalk minerals, and the chalk 7 Wonders, $220 worth of freaking freebies, dude. Absolutely insane. Okay, let me type this in. Oh, by the way, Missouri making classic cars banned to be on the road. You're only allowed them sun up and sundown on weekends. Otherwise, to go to and from a museum or a car show, you cannot drive an old vintage car around whenever you want now. Did you hear about that? And the flock cameras are going to be used to police that. The flock cameras, dude. It's shocking, the control system they're putting up right here, aren't they? Yeah, me too, Babushka. Half seasoned. Yeah, me too. Who did, Sonny? Who had a heart attack? Hold on a sec. Oh, that's too bad, Sonny. Damn. When an old person dies, the library is burned, man. Hold on a sec. So keep in mind, too, I didn't even mention this. We looked at the benefits the other day of, chalk minerals, which is the humic acid. Humic, Humic. I know, it's funny. Listen to this. And that's in the chalk minerals you're getting for free if you're the next person to get a male or female stack with the code 44life. Listen to this. This thing is like what do you call it? Like biohacking. You can hack your body into being 1 billion times healthier when you do this. I'm going to tell you what it is in 2 seconds. Shout out to Chuck, man. Chuck, you just commented on the actual video, not the live chat, but it's okay. I got it. Thank you, dude. So listen, humic acid is derived from humic shale. Acts as a potent natural supplement by aiding detoxification, supporting immune function, improving gut health, and delivering essential trace minerals. It functions largely within the digestive tract, chelating heavy metals and fostering beneficial bacteria, offering anti-inflammatory and antiviral benefits for improved overall wellness. This is what it says. Listen, humic acid binds to harmful toxins, pesticides, and heavy metals like mercury, cadmium, and lead in the body, allowing them to be safely removed. That's the chalk minerals, dude. Gut health. Gut health supports healthy inflammation response, digestive tract. Wow. As the source of electrolytes and trace minerals, it boosts nutrient absorption and helps transport nutrients into cells. It acts as a powerful antioxidant, reducing oxidative stress and protecting against free radical damage. That's the humic acid, by the way, which is also in the shilajit. So it's in the chalk minerals and the shilajit. Last call, if you're on the site right now, get your order placed ASAP. Discount code 44life on the male or female stack. You're getting $220 worth of freebies. I'm shutting out the live on Instagram now. We will have a bajillion more people on here, and we will end up giving away the last few of the freebies. Okay, let's get this going. Hold on. Yeah, me too, Elijah. But then what are we not supposed to say? Good morning either? Okay. Stand by. Hold on. Live title, Shocking Illuminati Tries to Enslave Us Again. Energy and health lockdowns discussed today. I'll just do a good old-fashioned mention to you. Everyone always falls for that. I heard about that, Aloha. I did hear about that. Yeah, and the other thing is, so the World Health Organization just discussed what to do about this whole Hanta thing. What is it called, Hanta? Mr. Albanese. I know, I don't think many Australians like your prime minister right now. The whole voting thing's fake because you vote, and then as soon as they get in, they start doing shit backwards, and you can't do anything about it for 4 years. That's bullshit, man. Welcome, everyone. So I don't know if you heard, but they're talking about the potential of energy lockdowns, and now with the Hanta thing, Hunta, whatever it is, they're saying this is a big deal, man. They're saying this is a big deal, and it started on a cruise ship. It's spreading all over the place. Shout out to Crimson. Jason said clickbait. I mean, what's the bait? We're talking about a potential for another lockdown, dude. Now, have they isolated a virus? This is my question. Voting is the illusion of choice. Exactly. See, Zachary's paying attention. He's coming all the way from what? Freaking Idaho or something. Hinson. He's paying attention. He knows what's going on. This shit's fake. So listen, and through my eyes, by the way, he says, sounds like America. I mean, every country in the world right now, the leaders of it are in a club. The club worships Satan, and that's why every country in the world is heading towards the same technological model of society, which is with AI controlling everything and banning gas and diesel cars and GMOs and everything. It's a global plan, man. So there's no country that's, but I will say America is in the crosshairs of the Illuminati the most because America is the last bastion of freedom. I'm not saying it's perfect, but it is the last bastion of freedom. If America falls, what do you think? Uganda is going to overthrow the Illuminati? I don't think so, man. no chirping to if you're from Uganda, but some things America is at the forefront, man. And I'll tell you this, that's why they tamper with the food supply in America more than pretty much everything else, but more than anywhere else in the world, I should say. Shout out to Through My Eyes, man. Okay, so listen, I love you all. We are live right now on Rumble, which is free to download, free to watch, and free speech. More importantly, that's where we're discussing all of this in full detail. And by the way, guys, we have people on Rumble who are whistleblowers, who are aircraft mechanics, who are Uber Eats delivery drivers. We have guys who work at SpaceX on Rumble, like cool people from around the freaking world, dude. We got Australians. I will shout out to Butterdog. So guys, come to Rumble now. Let's freaking discuss where we don't need to, at least I don't need to, bite my tongue. Like on here, I cannot fully discuss what I want to tell you guys. Rumble we can, because there's no censorship at all. It's at the link in my bio. Shout out to Brianna rather. You got that a few times, eh, Brianna? Brianna, link in my bio. You click it and you'll see the Rumble link in my link tree. Shout out to Cult of Conspiracy Podcast, dude. I think I might have seen your page. Shout out to you, man. The name on Rumble is, Jaco said, Rumble is full of NPCs. I don't know, man. You might have just outed yourself as an NPC. Okay, come to Rumble, guys. Shout out to Your Soul is for Jesus. Great username, man. You just need a profile picture with a cross or something. Anomaly, dude, we're actually doing a crazy thing today, too, giving away a ton of freebies. So it's going to be freaking awesome. I love you all. We'll see you guys on Rumble. It's at the link in my bio. Okay, I'll see you there. If you get the app, get an account, then you can comment, and then you can join the conversation. Amish is the way. Shout out to Paul. His username is not Amish Paul, and then he commented Amish all the way. Shout out to you, man. Okay, we'll see you guys there. Shout out to Brian and Brianna. Is it really? I don't know about that. Souls for Jesus. Let me know. Tell me on Rumble, all right? Who said something funny just now? I forget. Only an NPC. So, yeah, I just call them sheep. Like saying they're an NPC or a bot, I feel like that's kind of harsh. It's like they just don't know. You know what I mean? Whereas a sheep, anyway, I just call them sheep, man. Like, fuck. It's such a funny word to describe someone who's just absolutely not paying attention and just drinking fluoride, buying their story, eating whatever, not knowing anything that's going on, being herded like a sheep. Clankers, yeah. Well, Elijah, if they all get the microchip, I guess that would be, yeah. So hold on a second. The City of London, Aloha Patriot, that's right. The City of London is its own country. That's right. It's not a part of Italy. It's not a part of England, brother. Okay, hold on. We're letting people get on here. Yeah, if cigarettes were organic and they didn't have like what's that shit in them, arsenic or whatever, I'd be smoking right now, dude. I would be literally hacking darts as we speak. And if I go to Europe or anywhere hot like Mexico or something, which I don't know if that's gonna happen, dude. Or like I might have missed the boat to travel the world until either Jesus comes back and we're all freed, or whatever happens with that. Or if when human freedom is restored, maybe I'll be able to travel again. But at this point, like with the energy lockdowns around the corner and all this weird shit, I don't know if I missed the boat, man. But I also don't need to try. I'd rather, like, to be honest, get a homestead going than, But anyway, my point is if I went somewhere hot or I went to Europe, I would smoke just, for fun. So, wow, Embry, that's crazy that your 7-year-old knows what zombies are, though. You didn't let him or her watch a freaking, you didn't let him watch a zombie movie, did you, Embry? Zombies are too creepy. We're only born with 2 fears. Fear of falling and fear of heights and fear of loud noises. That's the only 2 things we're born fearful of. Not scared of the dark, not spiders. Is anyone here arachnophobic, by the way? Or arachnophobia or whatever? Scared of spiders? I'm not. Shout out to Razor Ray, man. We're just letting everyone get on here. Sugar and diet cause/feed schmancer. Tumors are also healing your body by containing... Dude, Panzer, when I first found out that a tumor... listen, a tumor apparently is your body putting a bunch of toxins in a bag because it can't process them because you're too toxic. I heard about that, dude. That is shocking, Panzer. Okay, hold on a second. Shout out to Rashidish. Rashidash, shout out to you, man. Save Children from SFM says, I wear a cross to change the symbolism Satanists use it for. They use it as a reminder that the good God is not a real God because he let Jesus die on the cross. I don't know what you're saying, dude. Say that again in a different way. I'm just thinking about a few different things at the same time here. I'm not sure. But listen, guys, so I know Panzer. So, Panzer, I can't wait to hear you on the news, man, or on the radio or whatever you end up doing, Panzer. So listen, a few things are going on. Possible lockdowns around the corner. Energy crisis, possibly. They do want to digital ID us. What will our social credit score be if they make social credit systems? I don't know if it would be very good, man. You have to be a complete sheep to have a good social credit. AI, they're going to try to use to control us. They are still spraying us with shocking, strange heavy metals and chemicals in the sky, including nanobots. It is transhumanistic. They're trying to fill us with nanobots that self-assimilate into some type of synthetic cyborg, is what I heard. And I mean, yeah, there's evidence of that, by the way. But anyway, so listen, we got a lot to discuss, but I can't believe this. So if you guys were on before, I just shout out if you just came here the first time, you guys have seen me talk about chalk before, the superfoods, right? Detoxing, decalcifying our pineal glands, right? I just got a text from Chalk. Shockingly, they're extending the deal we just did a minute ago, where we're giving away $220 worth of freebies to 3 more people, 3 more slots, so you can protect your system from this massive shocking attack that's coming around the corner and seemingly is upon us right now. So Chalk is giving away free $100 bags of the organic heirloom cacao from Bolivia, the chocolate powder, $60 bottles of the chalk minerals, which is from a humic shale deposit in Utah, which detoxes heavy metals and pesticides out of your gut microbiome, and it rebuilds your DNA and decalcifies your pineal gland, and $60 bottles of the Chalk 7 Wonders, which is the adaptogenic mushroom blend from Chalk, which has chaga, lion's mane, turkey tail, cordyceps, oyster, reishi, and maitake mushrooms in it, which massively boosts memory, concentration, cognition, focus, everything. The chocolate powder has lucuma and camu camu in it, which have the highest vitamin C in the natural world. It's extremely detoxing. Plus, there's Ceylon cinnamon in here. There's organic vanilla bean powder in here. There's organic freaking coconut milk powder. It's creamy. It's delicious. It's got Redmond real salt in it. It's sweetened with maple sugar crystals, for Christ's sakes. So listen, this is how to get $220 worth of freebies. And it's literally, I'm putting the countdown timer on right now. I just put the link in the chat that goes to chalk.com. That's your first step. Step 1, go to chalk.com, chalk.com. That's how you get bumped in line for this freaking deal. Step 2, the number 1 superfood at chalk.com for men and women is the hot water purified Shilajit. This is a hormone optimizer. It's a fertility booster. It increases your gut microbiome. It detoxes heavy metals. It's believed to decalcify the pineal gland. For ladies, it calibrates your endocrine system and it's pro-fertile. Literally optimizes your hormones. For guys, it boosts testosterone and increases sperm count and sperm motility. It's clinically studied. It's hot water purified. It's a superfood. Vladimir Putin takes it. It was secretly studied by the Russian military. The second superfood at chalk.com for men and women, that's in the male and female vitality stack. Listen to this. This is step 2. The ashwagandha massively increases melatonin production, which gives you 1,000 times better sleep. It's a hormone optimizer. It's a fertility booster. It also increases healthy mood and focus. It has 43 clinical studies, dude. It's shocking. It's the king of herbs in India. So look at what this guy said. Boom, bang, bang. Save children. He's right. The directed energy weapons will be used to control our minds. The more metals we have in our brains, the more nanoparticles, the harder it will be to fight against mind control. 100%. Dude, people are talking about the importance of detoxing heavy metals now for if they crank up the cell towers. 100%. We got to be detoxing. So, yes, there are underground cities, Risky Biscuit, 100%. I've been to one. No, I'm just kidding. Rock and Robin said, how will we get our chalk when the grid goes down? I mean, I'd be more concerned about getting... If the grid goes down, we got other fish to fry, dude. But listen, so ashwagandha, superfood. To get the 220 flipping dipping dollars of freebies from Chalk, you go to chalk.com, you put the male or female vitality stack in your cart, the subscription to the male or female vitality stack in your cart, apply the discount code 44LIFE, 44LIFE. You get a lifetime 44% off discount, and you get $220 worth of freebies for the first 3 people. And now the 10-minute countdown timer begins. In 10 minutes, 3 people will either get $220 worth of stuff for free, included in their order because they got the male or female vitality stack, or no one's getting shit because in 10 minutes, it's done. 9 minutes and 45 seconds. So keep in mind too, I know Save the Children, I'm pretty sure there is reptilians. I don't know. Are they demons? They're not from some planet because there's no planets. Um, Shout out to Get Her Done, man. Shout out to Get Her Done, dude. We ship worldwide, Rashad, come on. We ship worldwide, dude. Now, here's the thing. The Shilajit, by the way, is clinically studied. It is, if not the most, one of the most potent superfoods in the natural world for detoxification, hormone optimization, fertility, and when you take Shilajit, you will literally increase your memory, concentration, and focus. It's clinically studied to do that. What the heck is that freaking worth? Increased memory? You want total recall? You want a decalcified pineal gland? Take chalk, man. This is my detox regimen. I don't have some secret other regimen I do to detox the metals. I'm talking to you guys about chemicals and contaminants and all this stuff. This is what I do to detox it. Superfoods. And not to mention, if you're taking the Tongkat Ali, which is the third superfood in the male vitality stack, that is wildcrafted Tongkat Ali that boosts free testosterone 87% and increases sperm count up to 688%. Tongkat Ali, dude. It's a superfood. Every single guy should be taking it. What people need to understand before the alien card is the difference between the fallen angels and the Nephilim. What is the difference? Like, didn't the fallen angels mate with people to make Nephilims? There's so much to know, man. But yeah, grays are demons. I'm sure exorcists have said grays are demons. Hey, wow. Guys, 8 minutes left. Holy shit. See how fast 2 minutes goes by when you put a timer on? Chalk.com is the site. Oh yeah, so you're putting the male or female vitality stack subscription in your cart, not the one-time order. You're putting the male or female stack subscription in your cart at chalk.com. By the way, what's Chalk? Where are they based? Like, you guys didn't even ask me. Chalk is based in Texas. They ship out of Georgia. They have an all-American customer service team, and they have over 5,000 third-party verified 5-star reviews on Trustpilot. So chalk.com, you're putting the subscription to the male or female stack in your cart. You're applying the discount code 44LIFE. That's 44LIFE. You get a 44% off lifetime discount on the subscription, which you can cancel or modify at any time. And automatically you're getting $220 worth of freebies. If you order in the next 7 minutes and 20 seconds, you're getting the chocolate powder, the 7 wonders, and the chalk minerals. $220 worth of freebies, dude. And those minerals alone are a freaking game changer. And that's one of, like, dude, if you get the male or female stack today with the code 44LIFE, you're going to walk away with 6 different products, but more than 6 different superfoods. Because the Chalk Daily for Men, for example, has 5 different ingredients in it. Shilajit, Safed Muesli, cacao extract, mucuna, tribulus, rather. And those are all pro-fertile, pro-hormone, pro-brain function. You're going to feel like $1 million, dude. Not to mention, you're going to boost your testosterone out the yin-yang. Shout out to Steel Surfer, who's counting the days until his chalk arrives. Shout out to Steel Surfer, man. Fallen angels plus women, sirens, yes. Starbucks, yes. Pirate tales, Nephilims, God plus fun. Yeah, fear not, though, guys. Fully, do not fear whatever's coming around the corner. But you should fear the fact that if in 6 minutes and 20 seconds you don't order chalk, you're missing out on the best flipping deal they've done in a long time. By the way, I heard today we are supposed to live like Jesus is coming back tomorrow because we are in the times. We're in the season, rather. I believe that, dude. I believe that. Omri said, I think I'm about to take another Shilajit. Shout out to Omri, who's getting hyped up on the freaking benefits of the Shilajit. Shout out to Robin, who can't wait for her chalk to be in the mail. It's going to be there in 2 seconds, Robin. Literally, you ordered a few days ago. It's going to be to you any minute now. One of Noah's son's wives possibly had Nephilim blood DNA. Really? Panther, did you hear that in the Book of Enoch, or did you watch something, dude? Let me know. 5.5 minutes, guys. Dude, I can't believe how fast time flies. Did they speed up the... Did they speed something up? Panther Poppy, I didn't know you were biblically into things as well. I've only talked to you so much, but shocking, man. What did Dion say? Did he yap about something else? Let me see. Dion. Oh, no, he yapped at the beginning. D-Lone or whatever. Yeah, shout out to D-Lone, man. And Risky Biscuit. Genevini Ramirez, 333 angel number. Freaking awesome. From Canada, probably would cost a fortune to get those products shipped here if our authoritarian country. Razor Ray, we ship to Canada all the time. I'm in Canada, dude. I am Canadian, man. Strong, proud, and free. We used to be. I know, we got to figure out something. But yeah, shipping's $33, but for to ship international. But dude, listen, you're getting $220 worth of freebies, and you're getting 44% off. that more than covers the micropene freaking shipping, you know? Wow, Panzer, that is so beautiful to see. And we found it out separately. You didn't tell me, I didn't tell you. We found it out separately that it is, Christ is real. This whole thing happening is kicking off, and it's true. Look at Aloha Patriot. What app feels like whatnot? Shout out to, I don't know who that guy is. Shane, you like, yes, dude, Babushka, Chalk, and I. Oh, and you don't get any duties, by the way, to Mr. Razor Raid. No duties. Chalk's gonna waive the duties for you on the on your Chalk, so you're not gonna get gimped with a duties charge as well. And yeah, Chalk ships out of Georgia. That's right, based in Texas. Shout out to LD. Is that what, Latter-day Saints? Mormon? The walk with Christ results in having to unlearn everything. That's right, dude. 100%. 100%, dude. Okay, hold on a second, dude. The site is popping off. There's 3 minutes and 50 seconds left. Let me double check something here. I'm like on the edge of my seat, dude. 3:43, 3 minutes, 43 seconds. Once you get your first order, it'll be on subscription and come on time anyway. Shout out to Becky T. That's right. That's the way they did it. That's why they make it the 3-week renewal thing, so it comes to you consistently. You're not going to go a week without your Chalk. You're supposed to get it into you consistently, 100%. Book of Revelation. We're witnessing Revelation happen in real time, 100%. There's a couple off the top of my head I don't remember, but many revelations have already come to pass, by the way, including what's not a revelation. But yeah, the Shroud of Turin did it for me, Panzer. The Shroud of Turin, the Tilma of Guadalupe, shocking, man. What was another one? Oh, the fact that the Red Sea was parted and there is literally glass on either side of that ocean. And it said that there was pillars of fire on either side when Moses rather parted the sea, and then they found it. I mean, it's shocking, man. 2 minutes and 45 seconds, guys. Holy crappers. Oh, remember too, Shilajit is a potentiator, so it increases the potential of any other superfood or thing that you're taking with it. And that's why it's in the male and female stack. So all the benefits I just told you about with the ashwagandha, with the Irish moss, with the Tonkat 100, that's based on just taking those alone. But you're not taking those alone. You're taking those with Shilajit, which increases the benefits massively. Female stack, hot water purified Shilajit, hormone optimization, hair, skin, and nail health. The Irish moss is really good for hair, skin, and nail health, by the way, because it's got the full matrix of minerals. And remember, anything with a ton of bioavailable minerals replaces heavy metals in the body. So we're talking about detox, because when they lock us down here and crank up the cell towers, you do not want to be affected by the electromagnetic frequencies, which you would be if you're full of conductive metals and there's magnetic frequencies around. You see what I'm saying? It's been 2 weeks since my order. I'm sitting by the letterbox. Shout out to Becky. She's in Australia, guys. It is, 7 to 14 business days to get to Australia. I don't think it's 7 to 14. It's probably sooner. It'll be to you any second, Becky. Shout out to Becky all the way in freaking Australia, guys. Have you ever even been that far down under? And by the way, if the Earth was a globe, they should be able to zoom in from a satellite to Australia and see people upside down swimming in beaches and boating. There should be boats upside down on the globe from a satellite image. They'll never show you that because it's fake. Linda said, do you think the chemtrails have anything to do with this so-called virus? Linda, I wouldn't put it past them. I don't know. Apparently viruses have never been isolated, so people think viruses don't exist. I've heard about that. But they are spraying us with, confirmedly, other strange things like heavy metals and nanobots. So I don't know, but it very well could, Linda, and it's not a very fun thought. We need to be waking more people up to the fact that there is worldwide weather modification programs. At least get the normies thinking about weather modification, even though it also is human modification because of the weird nanobot shit that they have in there. Okay, hold on a second, guys. We got 2 minutes left. If you're on the fence and you're on the site right now, you put the male or female stack in your cart. You apply the discount code 44life on the subscription. You place your order ASAP, and you get $220 worth of freebies. The chocolate, the chalk minerals, and the chalk, 7 Wonders, adaptogenic mushroom blend. 220 bucks worth of freebies. We got to be of sound mind and sound body with all this crazy stuff that's coming around the corner, man. We do not want to be easily manipulated and have our pineal glands calcified. We got to decalcify them. Does the Bible say anything about circumcision? I'm sure it probably says don't do it. It probably didn't even, was that even a thing back then? Hold on. Let me Google that because, yeah, guys, there's a documentary we should watch called American Circumcision. It is shocking. Hold on a second. Bible say about... I'll say this. The one thing I'll say is that well, it says treating physical circumcision as unnecessary for salvation. It is interesting though that, like, you know, it's a religious practice, but usually of Judaic origin, but is now practiced widely in a founding Christian nation and nations like Canada, the US. They don't do it in Europe. Okay, so hold on a second. A bunch of people are on the site right now. People are plugging in cards, dude. I can't wait for you guys to if you have never done a heavy metal detox or decalcified your pineal gland, you're gonna feel like $1 million freaking bucks taking chalk, man. Limited micro time window and slots left to get your freebies. The only thing is, Aloha, is that I know she is Risky Biscuit. I knew Candace Owen is controlled 100%. She does say some cool stuff every once in a while, but Aloha, the thing is, dude, is that my thing is this: the foreskin contains 8,000 nerve endings and performs 16 different functions. So I just don't know that God would make us have a foreskin, but then we're supposed to cut it off. Like, I'm just saying, that's what I don't get. We don't cut off our eyelids because, you know what I'm saying? LD, so the website is choq.com, chalk.com. And so the way the deal works is the next 2 or 3 people who go to chalk.com, well, dude, you know that they cut off women's clits in a lot of countries too. And I'm sure they'd say, well, there's nothing ever gets in there now because it's chopped off. Like, you know what I mean? Sorry, I know we're bouncing around. LD, so dude, the website is chalk.com, choq.com. Chalk ships out of Georgia. They're based in Texas. They have an all-American customer service team, and they have over 5,000 third-party verified 5-star reviews on Trustpilot. If you go to chalk.com and you put the male or female vitality stack in your cart and you apply the discount code 44LIFE, that's 44LIFE, you get a lifetime 44% off discount. And if you place your order of the next 3 people, you're going to get the $100 bag of chocolate powder, the $60 bottle of chalk minerals, and the $60 bottle of chalk 7 wonders. $220 worth of freebies, dude. You got to be freaking nuts. So yeah, they do sell the foreskin, I'm sure, or do something with it. I don't know exactly what. What was that movie, Meet the Fockers, when they accidentally put the foreskin into the like the oil, the hot oil? They were doing meat fondue, and anyway. Is this the 2NS rhyme today? 2NS. Second time today. Yes, it is, Mama Factivist. It was an offer into the, yeah, okay. Hold on a second. 1 second, guys. Don't go anywhere. You definitely have the right products here for immune support, detox, and vitality. Shout out to Mama Factivist. I mean, they're clinically studied for a reason. That way we get to flex that. I mean, flex, but I mean, we regularly mention the fact that we've got clinically studied superfoods, man. There's no wing ding about it, you know? Okay, hold on a second. Boom, bang, bang. Look at the way Swing totally changed he just drops one question. All of a sudden, boom, we're doing, you know. I just, for newborns without anesthesia is, I mean, it's something to be said for it. You can listen to audio of what it's like for a newborn on the first day to get circumcised. It's not very fucking fun sounding, dude. So there's that. Shout out to Mama Factivist. She hasn't got chalk yet, but will be soon. We had a resolution to make room in our supplement cabinet. Shout out to Mama Factivist. So hold on, Factivist, you heard, right? It's $220 worth of freebies for the next like 6 minutes if you get a male or female stack at chalk.com with the code 44life. We had a bunch of people on what was it, Saturday or Friday's live get double stacks. We hooked them up even more. There's a bunch of people on the site right now. There's literally like 7 minutes left. They restarted the 10 minute because there was still a ton of people on the site, but there's a shitload of people on the site right now, guys. You got to put the discount code 44life on the subscription to the male or female stack. You're getting $220 worth of freebies on this freaking live, which is wild. Someone just got another stack. Who the heck just got a stack? Comment your ass right now if you commented, or sorry, if you just got the stack. I want to hype you up on what you just got. Remember, Shilajit's in there, Ashwagandha's in there in both the male and female stack. And then the male stack, the third superfood is the Tomcat, which boosts free testosterone 87% in 21 days. You can regrow your foreskin, apparently, by the way. And the third one in the female stack is the Wild Crafted Irish Moss, which again, detoxes heavy metals, boosts brain function massively. It's a hormone optimizer. Shout out to Jessie. Guys, Jessie, you know Jessie is she's a throuple. She's in a relationship. There's two, I know, Jessie, you're like, what? But she is. Aloha said, yeah, no tattoos. That's fine. That's good. I don't have a tattoo. The site, Mama, is choq.com, chalk.com. And so we got 8 minutes and 57 seconds left, so 9 minutes. The coupon code is 44life. You put a male or female vitality stack in your cart, and you apply the discount code 44life to unlock the 44% off lifetime discount. If you place your order on the live, you're going to be getting the chocolate, the Chalk 7 Wonders, and the Chalk Minerals included in your order. The Irish Moss is in the female stack, Babushka. Hold on a second. Wow, some guy tweeted in 2012. Overheard behind me while watching H5N1 NAS workshop today. He overheard someone say, you want to really make a pandemic? Make hantavirus human transmissible. This guy tweeted it in 2012. I'll have to post that after this live. Genovini, shocking. I've heard about that. Hold on a second. Danny, you got another stack? Danny just got... Guys, Danny is homeless, living in her car that she's rented. It's a Tesla in California. And she got a female stack yesterday and then a male and female stack today. She is a literal nut job. Shout out to Danny. What do you guys have? What excuse? No one else is in a car in this live, are you? Dude, this is shocking. So 7 minutes, 40 seconds left. Discount code 44life. Apply it ASAP and get locked in with the most freebies we pretty much have ever gotten. Seattle just got the male stack. Hold on, is that who just got? Hold on, Seattle. Seattle just got a male stack, dude. Seattle, congratulations, dude. And by the way, if Nix is, or not Nix, if Dialed is on here, he's from Camano Island, dude. That's right, Mama Factivist, choq.com. I just put the link here. Right here, look, boom, bang, bing. So hold on. LD, let me know if I should hold a slot for you too. Let me know if I should hold a slot for you too. So shout out to Mr. Where did he go? Seattle, who just got a male vitality stack, which means he got the Chalk Daily. Now listen to this, dude. 6 minutes and 45 seconds left, guys. Listen to this. What Seattle just got, the Chalk Daily, that's inside of the Chalk Daily, the #1 superfood for men in the male vitality stack. It has something in it called Mucuna. Mucuna benefits for men. Wait until you hear this, dude. And this is just one micro thing that's in the Chalk Daily. And you're getting a ton of other superfoods. So listen. Mucuna. Studies indicate that Mucuna pruriens significantly improves sperm count, motility, and overall semen quality. Increases testosterone and libido. It helps boost testosterone levels, which can enhance energy, desire, and performance. You also got a Shilajit and an Irish Moss. Dude, shout out to Seattle, man. Hold on a second. Oh, you're the guy who got the male stack, the Shilajit, and the Moss. Shout out to Seattle, dude. He ordered a little bit ago. Dude, you got locked in with the freebies, man. So hold on a second. Shout out to Seattle. You're going to freaking love it, dude. You heard the benefits of the Moss. If this is your first time ever decalcifying or detoxing heavy metals, you're going to feel like $1 million, dude. I'm freaking stoked for you. I don't understand how grown men can make it. Can make what, Swing? So I use code 44 Life. Did I get the pack? Yes, Seattle. You did it right, dude. You did it right. Shout out to Butterdog, man. You're good. You used the right code, Seattle. You're getting $220 worth of freebies because you ordered on the live. Shout out to freaking Seattle, dude. And congratulations that you used the right discount code too. So guys, for Mama Factivist, if you're trying to fill up your supplement cabinet, hurry up because literally there's 5 minutes left on this deal. The countdown timer is on. You know what coupon code it is, 44LIFE, and the male or female stack in your cart and apply that. Boom, bang, bing. I'm just joking about like hurry up, but I mean, yeah, we are on a little bit of a micro limited time here. Boom, bang, bing. 6G is coming. Yeah, I know it's supposed to penetrate our skin or whatever. Fucking Trump said that. First time, but watched you first a year. Shout out to Seattle, man. If I'm ever in Seattle, I'm coming over to your house, dude. He's like, okay. I used to smoke American Spirits, cleaner cig. Shout out to Lou. 2 more. Okay, so there's a bunch of people still on the site right now. We got 4 minutes and 20 seconds left. 420, everyone. Shout out to 420. That's how much we got left. Time rather window for all of the freebies. No, it's Chalk, not Chow. LD, it's CHOQ. Here it is right there. I put it in the chat. CHOQ.com. Yeah. Fuck. Anyway. We can all agree that female circumcision isn't good though, right? Dude, the site is active. Are you in like North Korea or something? Because I'm pretty sure, like I'm half joking, but in some countries, is it like country blocked for you or something, man? Because yeah, chalk.com. I mean, it's active. It's on right now. 3 minutes and 33 seconds left, guys. Don't be a retard. Well, come on, guys. Stay respectfully loving, okay? Well, exactly. Swing. I mean, no one would really like. Apparently, also in a lot of these countries that they do female circumcision, they like stitch it up more so that it's like extremely painful when they ever do have intercourse, and that way they're like less likely to cheat. Apparently, that's what happens in a lot of countries in the Middle East and stuff, and in Africa. That's shocking. No. So hold on a second. Everyone pipe it down for 2 seconds. There's a bunch of people on the site. There's 2 minutes and 42 seconds left. Shout out to Seattle. The Seattle Blackhawks. Is that a team? Yeah, maybe it's freaking maybe it's too many people on the site, man. Guys, if the site's working for you now, get your order placed ASAP. We got 2 minutes and 22 seconds left. Does anyone need E0 gas? Just download Pure Gas on your phone and you'll be able to see the nearest gas that's E0. Yeah, me too. You can do that. It's in, for me, it's like 45 minutes away, but it's worth stocking up. I should have fucking, dang, when I just stocked up on a bunch of gas, I should have went there, but I'll do that next time. So my friend, his chainsaw is broken, and it's because of the ethanol, 100%. It's worn out a gasket or something. It says forbidden. Is anyone having problems going to the site? I don't think, it's got to be your phone or something, dude. Do you have like an Android or something? Okay, hold on a second. A bunch of people are checking out. 1 minute and 40 seconds left. I can't wait for Mama Factivist to try chalk. I thought, because she's like a regular on the live, I thought she would have already had chalk before. LD, by the way, hold on a second. Boom, bang, bing. You guys know what the code is. A bunch of people are on the site. There's a minute and a half left. It's literally down to the wire, man. Saturn worship, right? Holy shit. They're actually getting, okay. There's a ton of people on the site right now, more than I guess we even have freebies to give away. But if you get your order placed, you're getting locked in. You're getting the freebies. I'm in. I had to stop using Mac. Okay, I'm on my other computer now. Shout out to LD who's hacked into the mainframe. Dude, quickly put the male vitality stack in your cart. Apply the discount code 44LIFE, 44LIFE, lifetime 44% off discount, and then you're getting $220 worth of freebies, dude. They just grandfathered in, so basically you're lucky, actually, LD. Anyone who's on the site right now is grandfathered in. If you get your order placed now, you're getting freebies. technically it's been 10 minutes, but they're saying we're going to honor it for the people who are already on the site right now. So if you're on the site, freaking give her, dude. This is the best deal Chalk has done literally ever. Maybe 2021 we did freaking, I don't even know what. Remember though, you got to put the subscription in your cart and apply the discount code 44life on the subscription, not the one-time order. I'm taking a triple dose of the Irish Moss right now. I don't have water. I only have my chat mode. Hold on a sec. Shout out to LD. You're welcome, dude. Hey, I built my computer too, Aloha. Sonny just got lost and got found on a different live by accident. You know what, though? What the Islamists do is cut the clitoris clean off. Right. I don't know if you can call that a circumcision, right? I guess they call it female circumcision. But anyway, did you know that a male phallus and ball sack is basically an inside out female private and ovaries? You guys know that, eh? Aloha, come on, you guys. Listen, I do. Look, aloha. No one in the right mind would have their son circumcised and then want to feel comfortable about thinking about how they made a wrong choice. So, obviously, right? So, with that being said, though, I think there's a lot of information coming out. And I think that for most children who are, for one, thousands and thousands of children a year have serious problems from the circumcision. Second, it is removing functions. There's a certain freaking thing in the foreskin that is supposed to talk to the walls of the female private and releases more oxytocin. There's like actual things that it does. It's not just this willy-nilly thing. So I don't know that it should be removed, but I know that that is something that's not fun to think about. If you're, for example, Islamic, that's in your religion, you're going to freaking do that, you know? But so that's usually who ends up arguing in the comments if I ever make a post about circumcision. But, you know, why don't we circumcise our dogs? You know what I mean? Shane, if you're not circumcised, it's all good. I'm not. That's why. But I did find out that you can. It's in the documentary American Circumcision, and you can regrow it. There's protests, guys who are protesting about non-consensual female or male genital mutilation, is what they call it. But I know it's a tricky subject, eh? Or rather, controversial. Okay, hold on a second. Yeah, isn't that crazy, Isaiah? That it's inverted. The organs are inverted between male and female, so we're opposite. Male and female are opposite. Sorry, Butter Dog. Yo, Butter, what's up, man? Yeah, well, of all the things my mom did, gave me fluoride tablets, and you know, but she did feed me real food, but she did give me fluoride tablets. But at least I think I am glad that I didn't get circumcised. Push last month, dude. Hold on a second, guys. We're supposed to end this live 2 minutes ago. This is the last call. There's a micro peen 5-minute extension on this deal right now. If you're on the site, it is a part. Watch, woman. I love you and all the amazing things, and you better not let this change our relationship because you're always super chill and great on the lives. But it is, of course, a part of the penis. It's got 16 different functions and 8,000 nerve endings. I know I should, Butterdog. That's smart. So hold on. 4 minutes and 34 seconds left. CHOQ.com. If you order a male or female vitality stack at chalk.com and you apply the discount code 44life, you get a lifetime 44% off discount and you get $220 worth of freebies, the chocolate powder and the chalk minerals and the chalk 7 wonders. This is literally the final call. 4 minutes and 17 seconds left. There's still a bunch of people on the site. Get your order placed ASAP. Get the shit legit. Let's decalcify our pineal glands and freaking detox. Australia doesn't circumcise either. hold on a second. Let me double check something. Boom, bang, bing. Hold on a sec. Okay, there's a bunch. Yeah, there's actually a shitload of people on the site right now. Hold on. Foreskin acts as a protective barrier for the glans penis, enhancing sexual pleasure through high nerve concentration and facilitating smooth, natural gliding motion during intercourse. It acts as a specialized skin component that keeps the glans moist and sensitive. Protection, lubrication, immune defense. It contains Langerhans cells and produces immunological substances that provide antibacterial properties to help defend against infection. Temperature regulation. The dartos fascia within the skin is sensitive to temperature, contracting or expanding to protect the underlying tissue. Did God make a foreskin for no reason? I mean, okay, good, Watchwoman. I'm glad. See, Watchwoman, I knew that you had the brainwave state to never let, like, imagine if we disagreed on something else. Like, let's say you hated hats. You're not going to dislike me. I love you too, okay? So we might just disagree with that. That's okay. You can do that as an enlightened soul who it does not beef with each other. Okay, guys, 3 minutes literally left. There's a bunch of people on the site still. This is the last and final freaking call, man. Wisdom teeth. Oh, good question, Panther. Wisdom teeth are connected energetically to your meridian system, and the top two wisdom teeth energetically connect to your pineal gland. The bottom two connect to your heart. There's a whole thing about it. Wisdom teeth have a benefit for sure. There's something about them that we're supposed to have. But because of mouth breathing and other things that are new epidemics, unfortunately, people are getting them all yanked out. And also, a lot of people's mouths don't have enough space for them, so they grow in all sideways. Shout out to Aloha. He said, in all fairness, if I wasn't circumcised, then I definitely would not get one later in life. Ouch, LOL. Yeah, no shit. No, I know, but it's not extra skin, Watchwoman, because here's the thing. I can tell you this. As a non-circumcised person, it's like, because I was vegan, I can talk about veganism, right? It dries and it gets less, it changes, according to the research, when the foreskin's cut off, the tip gets all dried out and it's not as sensitive, and so it's different. It's a different feeling. But anyways, I know it's shocking. Okay, circumcision, check. Chalk, check. 1 minute and 42 seconds left, guys. Holy shit! If you're on the fence right now, especially for Mrs. Mama Factivist, this is the final call, man. This is like the gates of, like, a gate to a city slowly closing. There's 90 seconds left, literally on the dot, to be able to get $220 worth of freebies if you get your order placed ASAP. If you're going to get an Irish moss, someone's got a moss in their cart, apparently. If you're going to get a moss, go full-blown stack. Get the massive freaking discount on the gigantic male or female vitality stack, and then get the $220 worth of freebies, I say. Shout out to Panzer, dude. Was that funny, man? Oh, you said something funny. That's funny, Panzer. Okay, hold on a second. Panzer, you better launch like a podcast or something, man, when you finally get out. Guys, wait until you hear what Panzer's up to, man. He is let's just say he knows people, he's seen things, he's been places, and he's about to spill the beans on all of it. Whoa, Biscuit, chill, man. I love Watchwoman, man. Damn. Yeah, that's true, Aloha. No, but apparently you can put something on it, and it can extend it, actually. Shout out to Matthew, man. The lockdown will be when 6G comes out. Yikes, bro. Maybe. Okay, 15 seconds left. Are you guys willy-nillying me? Okay, this is what Chalk's going to do. We're ending the live, but we're extending the deal. Ending the live, extending the deal. Chalk.com, order a shitload of stuff, and you will get a ton of freebies. Make sure you use the discount code properly on the male or female stack, and we're going to hook you up with freebies. DM me your order number on Instagram so I can make sure you're fully hooked up and you know what you're getting, and we'll make sure you get allocated the freebies, okay? Much love, everyone. Thank you for joining. Don't worry about this lockdown shit. It could happen. It could not. There could be a World War III. There could be an Armageddon. But fear not. Literally, I'm not scared, man. It's weird, but I'm not scared. So you have to be the strong unit for your household, all of you, okay? Are we 50-50 on gender here, or is it a sausage fest in here right now? Okay, we'll see you guys on Rumble tomorrow, okay? Much love, everyone. I'll see you guys imminently. Keep your live notifications on too, okay? Much love, everyone.